Mario.
Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab it when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
Alright, can you hear me?
Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Sorry, everyone.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club, so create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
There's a bit of a delay.
Tackles and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. What is this going to be? Splatoon! Everyone's favorite. And you've never played Splatoon?
I have not.
I love the song. I love the song. It's great.
I know everybody loves this.
Everyone. Are you sure?
I don't know.
The water just looks so muddy. Yeah. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, my thing's just being weird. I don't know.
Oh, that's all my body. Here, but dealing with what I've got. This will definitely be out by summer.
Maybe. Salmon Run. I used to be a salmon.
That was the trailer for the co-op
Did you?
mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next
Yeah.
wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer.
It was really horrible. There was a scientist that did experiments to me on an island. There were some monkeys there, but we were kept in separate rooms, so we never really hung out.
Move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sponsors at the ready.
So what's the last thing going to be?
I really want Breath of the Wild, but I really don't think it's gonna be here.
but maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Summer 2022, knew it.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called 𝗙𝗵𝗲 and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match.
Do you like these games?
And parts to customize your 𝗙𝗲.
These ones? Front Mission first.
Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake
What is this?
launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Never played
And in
this.
the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
I wish I was a more exciting gamer.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer. From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities.
Have your
across the
YouTube audio down a bit?
Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous
Better?
power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate.
It actually looks really good.
Perfect for turning
Yeah,
the
it does.
tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney.
I bet they
and
were
Pixar
like,
characters,
we need to
circuits,
make
carts, and more. Plus, enjoy
Wreck-It
cross-platform
Ralph
play,
into an
as
actual
well as
game,
split
and then they're
screen
like, let's
online
just put all the
multiplayer
characters in
modes.
it.
Disney Speedstorm races onto
That would be
Nintendo
fun.
Switch this
Oh, it's
summer.
Sully.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action
Just
adventure.
like Disney's version
As
of Mario
Darth
Kart.
Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls, enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend
what's
to
this gonna
determine
be?
who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗄𝗆𝗄𝗏 awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
Did you ever play these games?
Explore Renaissance Italy,
I have not.
16th century Constantinople. Interact with
I think
historical
you may be
figures
behind a wee
and
bit.
discover secrets of the
I
Creed across 3
definitely
games,
am
2 bonus short
behind
films,
by
and
like
DLC.
20 years.
Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo
Yep.
Switch system
Yeah,
on the
I'm not
go.
the most exciting gamer.
No,
out
no,
there.
no, I meant on YouTube.
HD
What?
Rumble
I meant on
and
YouTube.
optimized
Oh, on
on-screen
YouTube.
display.
Okay, I was like, what?
Assassin's Creed The
Yes, I
HD
am behind on
launches on
gaming.
Nintendo Switch February
But yes, I
17th.
think I am a bit behind on YouTube, dude.
Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles. Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Gundam.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters.
I wonder
can
what the
join
last
your
thing is
party.
going to be.
Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a
Instagram?
newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview,
Instead of
included.
this one? Okay.
Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Okay. 1 second.
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition,
Chrono
dashes,
Cross.
and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch.
April 7th.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, people in the
Herbs.
chat, what game are you all most excited to see? Did I miss any Zelda news? No, you did not, Schlonk. It's a kerfuffles.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know. It matches what I was saying earlier, so sure. He inhaled a truck. Or a car.
That looks painful. Oh, and then he turns into a truck.
Or no. What? Okay, I guess that works. He became the hat. Usually the hats go on him.
Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure.
Are you gonna buy this for Layla?
I think
For
I'll
yourself?
have to.
Yeah.
World with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To
Aww.
rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dee,
Waddle Dee's so
Kirby
cute.
sets off on a new adventure.
Looks so sad.
Introducing Mouthful
Ooh.
Mode.
Mouthful mode, okay.
Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juicy
What?
A vending machine.
or become a piercing cone.
Ouch. So
I've
pointy.
always wanted
With
to become a
Mouthful
cone.
Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy.
I feel like this game everyone says like it's Kirby but Breath of the Wild, but I feel like it takes more from Odyssey.
A mouthful of
Yeah, I
water
would agree.
like this. As
Like
Kirby
Cappy
has
turning into
Waddle
enemies
Dee
and
Town
stuff.
will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
This actually looks really cute.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Now here's your weapon crafting.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even
Ouch.
more powerful. Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Our pink puffball.
Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do?
This actually looks so
Can
cute.
Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th. Pre-orders are available now.
There was someone who
on Nintendo
messaged me
eShop.
on Twitter a long time ago that told me that the
Launching
name for the new
next
Zelda
month.
game was The Legend of Zelda
Please look
and the
forward to
Forgotten
these
Land.
Let's take a look at some
I think they
more
got
Nintendo Switch headlines.
that and this one mixed up then.
I think they may have just been trying to come up with different names.
Oh,
And
probably.
then, what? Is this another...
Board game?
No, like, everyone used to be upset about how like all the sports games that went to Switch were just like the older games for like PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 with just like a new number and that's it, instead of the actual PlayStation 4 games that were coming out.
With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available, and take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
Did you know the team in Washington?
I knew you
Baseball team?
Uh-huh.
But this
Um,
is ridiculous.
Nintendo used to own part of them.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Did not know that.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these
Game collections.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts
Are we
to
gonna
Kingdom Hearts
get
3,
that
and
fabled
Remind
Zelda
DLC.
collection everyone
Every
was
entry is
hoping
coming
for?
to Nintendo Switch as cloud
The
versions that can be
Twilight
played while
Princess and
connected to
the
internet. Relive or get to
Wind
know
Waker?
these
I don't
heartfelt
know.
adventures
There was
alongside
collections
Sora,
everyone was
Donald,
talking about.
Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld.
I feel like they're gonna sell, if they do bring those, they're gonna sell those separately, not as a collection.
Containing all 3 game
Anything to make more money.
soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
What is this?
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I could see them doing something like that, a digital collection where they're not actually packaged together. But if you just bought 2, or like how they do Pokemon, when new Pokemon games come out, and it's like you can buy red, or you can buy blue, or you can buy red and blue together.
Or you can buy Sword, or you can buy Shield, yeah.
We're so glad you're here.
Portal.
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious...
There's Darksiders 1 or Darksiders 2, there was a dungeon that used a portal mechanic.
You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive!
What is this?
I have no idea what this is.
I don't either.
No,
They set up... What?
Wait.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods.
That's the HD 2D thing that I was talking about. Whereas like
a tribesman comes of age
2D pixels but made to look 3D or whatever.
West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China, a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan, a shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future,
it's the game engine they used for
what other stories are
Octopath Traveler and something else. So I wonder if Sean's in this game too.
On Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Because I think he was in the other 2 that used the engine.
Oh, really?
Next up is this.
Next up is this. Cool. Wii Sports.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch Sports game. You might recognize these 3 from past Wii Sports games. Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con
Does this
controller
mean
at
we'll
the right
get
time.
a Switch Sports Resort in a few years?
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve.
I've heard the motion controls on the Switches were actually worse than it was on the
platform while attacking and
Wii.
defending.
But I never played Skyward Sword with the
3 additional
Joy-Con,
sports
so
are
I
joining the
couldn't
lineup.
say.
I think they're better.
Use a gigantic ball
really?
to make dynamic plays. Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers.
But I think it is also a lot of people have
By
the drift
attaching a
issue,
Joy-Con controller to
which
the leg strap accessory,
obviously doesn't go well
physical
with
version of the game,
motion
you can
controls.
play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Yeah, when Skyward Sword came out, I only played it
Badminton.
with the button controls. There's
Control
only
your
like that
shots
one
left and right while
puzzle
keeping the
that
shuttlecock
for
in the
whatever
air.
reason I couldn't get it to
Unleash
work on
powerful
the
smash shots to
button
gain hit
controls, so I
points.
had to switch to motion, like, briefly. It was the one, I told you this, it was the
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve,
puzzle outside of the
bump,
mining facility where you have to turn the 3 dials to get it to
and spike the ball.
go in. It just would not work on button controls. I don't know if anybody else had that problem.
The
Or
game
just me.
supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Love how
from
excited
Nintendo.
these 2 guys are. They're
Wow,
so cute.
Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
They're making
Alright,
sure
let's
to
start.
let you know
We'll be including some live
not to be
commentary
jumping
throughout
around
our
swinging
match.
your arms near furniture.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
I love how
We begin
the
with
one guy's
Koizumi
in
serving.
like
How will the opposing team
proper
react?
clothes, and then the one guy's just like a borderline
Takahashi makes
suit
the block.
playing volleyball.
Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores! They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo. Let's stop our match here.
Interesting.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation.
Let's stop our match
Alright,
here because I'm in a
I'll be leaving
suit.
now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches.
They said this
April
was 40
29th.
minutes, right?
We're planning a
Draft,
free
okay.
update in the summer that allows you to play soccer
10
matches
minutes.
with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the
I
accessory
played
to
Skyward
play
Sword
shoot
with
out
motion
on the
controls was a nightmare for me,
In
to be
addition,
honest. Had to switch it
We're
schlong.
also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Golf is fun. But what about Mario
A request
Golf?
to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online,
My parents
we'll be having
and my
an
uncle
online
are like
playtest
huge
before the
golfers.
game launches to evaluate various
That's why they
technical
always come to
aspects.
Palm Springs to golf.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online
Oh,
playtest will only be
playtest.
available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership. on
You
the
should get
dates
Jared
shown on
to
screen.
do it.
For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details. Thank you. That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A few more.
Ooh, what are we getting?
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
Wait, is that...
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game
No.
is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
What did you think it was?
Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko
Um,
drums. You'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character.
That game with the weird evil bear that's like
Drum to dozens
half
of bop
black
and
and half white.
including
Oh,
Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night.
Danganronpa?
And that's not all.
Is
Yeah.
that how you say it?
An orchestral
Danganronpa?
version of the main theme from the Legend
I just
of
seen
Zelda
like
is
a
included.
creepy looking bear.
That's 76 songs total.
Honestly, all of these
Plus, take advantage
weird
of a
dudes
practice mode
creep me
to
out.
replay sections of songs
Hey,
many
it's Zelda.
times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
That girl that was in the dress, she looked like, what's her
Drum to
face?
your heart's
From
content.
Triforce Heroes.
When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist 𝗟𝗏
this
and
is
his
the triangle
allies
game.
will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future
This was
lords shall be bound.
the way this
I will
game
never
looks
turn
is
my
how
back
a lot of
on the
people said they
promise of a
wanted
better
Zelda
world.
2 to be
A new
remade.
demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on
Yeah, I
Nintendo
can see
eShop
that.
later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course.
We saw this at
Here, you'll
the
explore a brand new Inkwell
Game
Isle.
Awards, right?
Defeat a
If I remember
bevy of
correctly.
new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks.
I think so,
The
yeah.
clever Miss Chalice is
At
a
least
new
for
playable
Switch.
character.
Mhm.
Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course,
The game is
its
so
way onto
terrifying.
Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Head.
Yeah.
A free update is coming to
Daniel
the
just
Metroid
freaked
Dread.
out.
Daniel.
I bet $10.
Daniel
Daniel just.
Daniel.
Even
Yep.
from this.
I can hear him now.
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Ooh.
Oh, I wonder if
Can you face this new
I'm gonna let
challenge?
Joe know about these.
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased
I've
recovery.
never
with the
played a
newly
Metroid
added
game,
Rookie
so
Mode
I feel like I might have
Rookie
to.
mode. There's one for me.
This free update launches
Huh?
later today.
Oh, it's the
Second free
first
update in
update.
April will add a
Second
boss
update.
rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I've never played Metroid. Please don't hate me.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Switch Online.
Switch Online.
Earthbound. Is it the trilogy? Or is it just... Are they gonna do Mother 3?
Hey.
Do. Where is he? Joe. Are they finally doing Mother 3? Or is it just the one game? It can't just be the one game. Yep, I bet there's a lot of people pooping themselves right now.
Probably.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Oh, today. There we go.
He looked pretty.
Mm-hmm. Have you watched the anime for Demon Slayer? No?
Do I fail in life now?
No. I forgive you.
Lego Brawls. What?
Hey, it's Harry Potter. Just kidding.
As a duck.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you
Mario
have been
Kart.
enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Okay.
I wonder if Daniel will buy the game now.
Does he not have Mario Kart 8?
He bought it, I think he said he bought it on Wii U, and he bought all the DLC for it, so he just refused to buy.
Courses will be
The
coming
Switch
to
version?
Mario
Yeah.
Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
Whoa.
That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall,
Well, it's not Mario Kart 9, but it might as well be.
Choco Mountain,
What?
and Tokyo Blur.
I love
will be
Choco
included
Mountain.
in the first wave.
I love Choco
Of
Mountain.
course,
All the 64
you can play
tracks.
these courses locally and online.
Mario Kart 64 is such a nostalgia trip.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Oh, there's
Booster
a-
Course Pass
there's more than
will launch March
one wave.
18th.
Well, oh, there's 6.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
No,
You
it's
can
not
enjoy
Mario
this
Kart 9, but that's
DLC at
still pretty
no
good.
additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
How was that?
Maybe we have a reason to
I
play
hope
Mario
you're
Kart
looking
now.
forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
What is it?
Ooh, the last.
Please take a look.
Is it Breaths of the Wilds?
Nope.
Shin Megami? Maybe?
Xenoblade?
No.
Fighting in order to live. And living to
I
fight.
feel like it's Xenoblade.
That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Tell me,
Yeah, it is.
what possessed you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword.
They always have the same type of cutscene, or not cutscenes, but gameplay, where it's like
the only way
the camera's
you're
to
gonna
the
defeat
side
the real
slightly
enemy.
and angled up to see the world.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you soldier it all alone. What good
Makes it
filling
look
up these
pretty.
flickering clocks in our eyes? It
Looks
will never
pretty.
replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock. It
I
has
bought
to go.
Xenoblade Definitive Edition, but I ended up selling it.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
It looks so pretty yet terrifying.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
It's a lot of new tracks. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
September.
soon.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties
That's
together
September,
the futures
then.
of the
Breath of
worlds
the Wild
depicted
is
in
definitely
Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
November.
and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Aww.
Thank you for watching.
Well,
E3 it is, kids. For the next Breath of the Wild update, which is my guess. But yeah, if that's coming out in September, then it's definitely going to be a November game.
Mm-hmm. Sad.
Which is sad, but...
Alright, I'm going to end this. I think almost everyone's watching Daniel's stream anyway, because mine started like 15 minutes late. But thank you